This training will cover important people to remember. We'll start with the Division of Student Affairs and Enrollment Services. Dr. Richard Walker serves as the Vice President for Student Affairs and Enrollment Services. The major functional areas that fall under Dr. Walker include student involvement, wellness, residence life, the Counseling and Psychological Services Department, as well as enrollment services. Keith Kowalka serves as the Assistant Vice President for Student Affairs over student life. The major functional areas under Keith include the Student Centers, the Center for Fraternity and Sorority Life, the Center for Student Involvement, the Children's Learning Centers, the Center for Student Media, the LGBTQ Resource Center, the Center for Diversity and Inclusion, A.D. Bruce Religion Center, and Student Affairs IT and Special Programs. There will be several staff within the Center for Student Involvement that you'll need to know. Dr. Tina Powelson serves as the Director for the Center for Student Involvement. She is the head of the CSI team. The student involvement model within CSI is Connect, Discover, Engage. We believe that the university can facilitate student development through offering diverse opportunities for students to engage in leadership, programming, and the university community. Katie Casabir serves as the Associate Director for Leadership and Civic Engagement. Katie oversees these areas within the Center for Student Involvement. This includes the Ignite program, Days of Service, Community Action Breaks, Alternative Spring Breaks, as well as the advisement of the Metropolitan Volunteer Program, or MVP. Kristen Ernst is the Assistant Director overseeing the Council of Ethnic Organizations and Frontier Fiesta. Frontier Fiesta is the school's longest standing tradition that's held in the spring. It includes a cook-off, carnival booths, a free concert, variety shows, and much more. The Council of Ethnic Organizations supports students and cultural organizations on campus and helps them to learn and participate in activities that revolve around different types of culture. Danielle Miller serves as the Assistant Director over Registered Student Organization Services as well as the advisor for the Homecoming Board. Under RSO Services, Danielle oversees the Advisor Development Program, or RAN, Get Involved Issues, RSO Communications, the RSO Incentive Program, or COOG Counts, organizational resources, as well as the registration process. In her advisement over the Homecoming Board, it's important to know that Homecoming is a week-long celebration at the University of Houston that unites students and organizations and showcases Cougar pride as well as Cougar spirit. Janelle King is the Activities Coordinator over Registered Student Organization Services. She works with registered student organizations, supervises the Cougar Involvement Ambassadors, and advises the Activities Funding Board. Janelle's duties include organization registration, overseeing event registration, working with Get Involved, helping organizations with risk management, as well as many other areas. The Activities Funding Board is a fee-funded organization that works to fund student organizations for both programs and conferences. Janelle King is the Activities Coordinator over Registered Student Organization Services. She works with registered student organizations, supervises the Cougar Involvement Ambassadors, and advises the Activities Funding Board. Janelle's duties include organization registration, overseeing event registration, working with Get Involved, helping organizations with risk management, as well as many other areas. The Activities Funding Board is a fee-funded organization that works to fund student organizations for both programs and conferences. Rose Sanchez serves as the office coordinator for the Center for Student Involvement. Rose assists with purchasing, general office inquiries, and supervises the front desk. Rose can serve as a resource for access to the storage room for student leaders, and she also has access to the CSI staff calendars. It's important to note that this is only to be used for the purposes of CSI or CIA staff, and information about the staff whereabouts should never be given out to non staff members. It's important to know that there may be times that you need to direct students to other departments within the Division of Student Affairs and Enrollment Services to offer their assistance. Beverly Garcia is the manager for facilities and operations within the student centers. Beverly oversees all key watchers within both buildings as well as the golf carts in the student centers for use by DSAES staff and student workers. Beverly is the first contact for Carol Space issues. If you have broken items, items that are not working, or general complaints about the cleanliness of the Carol Space, Beverly should be your first contact. Matt Sebi is the Assistant Director for Facilities and Operations within the Student Centers. Matt oversees facilities as well as all facilities requests within the Student Centers. This is your second line of contact if Beverly is unavailable for whatever reason. Lawrence Basato serves as the Assistant Director for Events and Sales in the Student Centers. Lauren oversees event reservations within the Student Centers as well as assists organizations with their event reservations. Jason Bergeron serves as the Director for the Center for Fraternity and Sorority Life. This includes the Greek Governing Councils, all of the chapters on campus, fraternity and sorority housing, as well as various programs for Greek life students. Cassandra Johnson is the Activities Coordinator within the Center for Fraternity and Sorority Life. Cassandra primarily advises the Interfraternity Council, IFC, United Greek Council, UGC, and the Fraternity and Sorority Programming Board, or FSPB. Guillermo Flores is the Fraternity and Sorority Housing Coordinator. Guillermo assists Greek Life and Housing Corporation developments within Bayou Oaks. He primarily advises the National Panhellenic Council, or NPHC, the Houston Panhellenic Council, HPC, as well as the Order of Omega Greek Leadership Honorary. Dr. Devin Ford serves as the Director for the Women and Gender Resource Center. The mission of the Women and Gender Resource Center is to promote gender equality, gender justice, and student success at the University of Houston. Their values include advocating, educating, empowering, and supporting. Lorraine Schrader serves as the Director for the LGBTQ Resource Center. The center strives to cultivate safe spaces on campus by empowering LGBTQ students to develop their authentic identity and become proud, successful, engaged members of the University of Houston community. The Resource Center offers a list of scholarships and internships in and around the University of Houston campus, a lending library. They offer on campus information as well as online support, information about local Houston area support systems, as well as much more. Also in the LGBTQ Resource Center is Jamie Gonzalez, the Program Coordinator. Jamie's duties include National Coming Out Day, LGBTQ History Month, Cougar Ally Training, LGBTQ Awareness Workshops, as well as the LGBTQ Resource Center Leadership Program. Naya Blair serves as the Director for the Center for Diversity and Inclusion. The Center for Diversity and Inclusion fosters an inclusive university community by providing services, programs, and support that engage, empower, and educate our highly diverse student population and campus partners. CDI has programs in education for students and student organizations. They also have a computer lounge, a study, and a meeting space for students to congregate. They offer a lending library as well as opportunities for program co sponsorship with student organizations or departments who are looking to collaborate. Michael Crook serves as one of the program coordinators within the Center for Diversity and Inclusion. Some signature programs within the office are the CDI Meet and Greet, Cultural Conversations, as well as Cultural Connect Week. The other program coordinator within the Center for Diversity and Inclusion is Adria Terry. Other signature programs include diversity education workshops, Diversity Institute, as well as a diversity speaker series. If you have any questions, feel free to contact the CIA Director at ciadirect@central.uh.edu. Thanks for watching.